Okay, people, this is the commentary version of what was in my zombie ties. Whatever I'm going to call that thing. I'm still on the fence of names on that. But basically, one thing that if you have a question about, all the footage from that ties thing, I'm just going to call it a zombie ties for now, because it is kind of a montage from zombies, was actually from a challenge I did. And I call it the Zombie Insanity Challenge, and just to prove my gameplay, Timbo Street, that's my gamer tag. And basically what the challenge is, this is like 6 times super sped up, so you're not going to get to see much more of the gameplay, but, well, I guess we're going to see all of it, it's just going to be super sped up. But it's basically, set the map to round 20, which you can only do on like 4 of the maps, or, I only know you can do it on 4 of them. Set it to round 20, you turn off magic, and you go Olympia only until, oh, one of the biggest things. You turn off magic, you put it on round 20, and you turn headshots only on. Then you go ham with training with an Olympia. You can only use an Olympia for this challenge. Olympia only. I honestly, I don't want to be the tool that's like, oh, this was easy, or oh, this was incredibly hard. But all I'm going to say is, it was not as hard as I thought it was going to be. I mean, once I got my training in good condition, and once I got to where I could get my ammo smoothly, I was good. It's just get trained, get ammo, rinse, repeat. And that's what I did. And when you can't tell because it's super speeded up and it's just clips, and the other one is, each game took at least 14 minutes to complete. And for some reason, I think it makes it feel like it lasts a lot longer when it's on freaking, when it's an Olympia on round 20. I mean, come on, it takes forever to kill a zombie. Like, look at this, it took me like 2 minutes to kill the last zombie. Finally killing him, we can go over to town. And I zoomed backpack, and then I'm sorry. Killing him, let's see you in. Okay, over at town now. I am running the train on town. It was not the hardest map for me, because I've run this train on town a million times. I mean, just look at this. A million times. I got it down pat. You'll see in a minute, or you might have already seen it. I don't know if you've already seen it. I can do a reverse on this map. I can do a double reverse on this map. I've actually had one time where I had to reverse my train like 4 times. It was crazy. That's kind of how I live. But one thing I'd like to say while you're about 3 or so minutes into the video, maybe 4, I don't know, I'm not a mind reader. But I would like to tell you that if you don't want to listen to the long commentaries, I think it's going to be like 9 minutes or so. Again, don't know, I'm just guesstimating. You might want to go watch the montage of this, or zombie-tage, or whatever the crap I was calling it earlier. I don't know, I didn't record this all at the same time, I'm sorry! But you should go watch that zombie-tage, because you don't have to listen to this long thing. But then again, if you want to see the long whole gameplay of it, then you can just watch this, because only clips on the other one put to epic music. Or actually, no, I actually picked the music for that one. I was wondering if YouTube picked it. No, I picked the music on that one. Just trying to remember. But yeah, you can tell town was not near as hard as it should have been. Let me say one thing about this challenge. One of the hardest things is just getting ammo for the gun. Getting ammo for this thing is pain. Now, it's not too hard on Bus Depot. If you looked at the gameplay earlier, I got it in a pretty sweet manner. And for this map, I found the best way to do it is to just get up in the building, drop down, run over to where stamina up normally is, you know, magic off so it's not there, then run back to your previous train. And that seemed to be the best way where you don't have to do the double tap maneuver, which I did earlier. And that saved me a bunch of BS trying to down. And see, Only go that way there because, you know, last few zombies. Come on. They ain't gonna kill me. Now, how bad would I have felt if, like, the last 2 zombies killed me? That would have pissed me off. Look at me, do-do-do, I jump in the fire and I end the game, Q form. Boom! Gamer tag showing you. It's mine. And I lied! I was wrong. Nuketown was the next one on my wonderful playlist instead of Farm. Farm's the last one. Farm was probably the hardest. Like, I actually ended up doing it in the list of how I played it from easiest to hardest. But I kind of called it on the placing of them. I knew Bus Depot would be the easiest. And then I thought Town would be easier than Nuketown and Farm because I've trained there before. Like, my highest round on there was around 44. I've gotten around 44 on there, and then I kind of quit because I got bored. Yeah, training gets boring after a while. So all those high rounders, bravo on you. You have great attention spans. Just gotta say that. Amazing attention spans. Which is a lot of people don't think of, because they have to sit there and run in a circle forever. Which does take a lot of skill. However, I don't think this challenge takes much skill, considering I did it. And I don't consider myself as a man of skill in zombies. I mean, I've got a few around 40s here and there. I don't consider that very skillful. However, I've never tried for a high solo round in any sort of way, but I consider myself of okay skill level, I guess. I think if I can do it, anyone can do it. I mean, literally, train down, get to where you can get ammo easy, boom, boom, rinse and repeat. It's easy. Okay, it's not necessarily easy. But I'm just saying, if I can do it, anyone can do it. It's like if a caveman could do it. Except for I'm using me as a caveman. So if I can do it, you can do it. If I can do it, a caveman can do it. Is basically what I'm saying. Amazing training skills, not... I do pull some fancy moves in the beginning every time, though. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's finish this so I can go on the farm, and then I can commentate over the 2 or so minutes of farm gameplay, and then I can be done with this. Then I'm gonna have to edit everything together, and blarg. Oh, and my friend joined in to spectate the whole thing. Like, he was supposed to do farm for me while I was doing Nuketown, and he downed a little, and yeah. That's Nick of Under Average Gaming, if you didn't know. Hasn't made any videos yet. He is planning on getting an HDMI thingamabobber and whatchamacallit. And Fraps. Yeah, he has Fraps. Fraps is different. Big load of crap. And that's the end of that. Okay, now over here at Farm. Gotta love this. Nice little note to let you people know, I have never ever trained at Farm before trying this challenge. I'm not sure this is how you're supposed to run the train or not. But I was really expecting to fail hard on this. And I kinda did. This is like my 4th try on it. And I was actually running it alongside Nick. I mean, you can't tell it here. Look, this is my gameplay. But I was running beside Nick like he was playing solo on his too. And I was really expecting him to kick my butt in it, because he's gotten a high round on Farm, and I was expecting him to do it on his 1st try. He kinda didn't. You'll see towards the end, he kinda joins in. I'll show that off. He joins in, and yeah, I like celebrate and I brag off to him. Not too much though. Nick's a good zombies player. I think I was more accustomed to the Olympia only on round 20 because I've been doing it before. It took me like 50. I would like to say the better end of an hour or so, a little bit short of an hour or so, to play all these games. A little bit more than an hour, I guess, because each one of them at least takes At the minimum 14. The max was Nuketown, which was at 18. It took a while. It took a while of training for me. Again, no attention span at all, so yeah. One thing, you do see me in this gameplay. I drag them out to the back of the house, then I go to buy ammo. If you do not do that, I will warn you. If you like just straight run into the barn, go get ammo, you will die. I learned that on a previous attempt. Like, you don't want to do that when you have a huge train of zombies. Letting you know that now. Good thing to know. Still like a few more minutes. I'm hoping this is not over 11 minutes. Like, look, Nick just joined after failing. I'm like, yay, I won, yeah. And thanks for watching this video. I know it's a bit on the long side and stuff like that, but hope you enjoyed the gameplay and everything, because that's all I'm about. I know it's terrible commentary. But like, comment, and subscribe if you like the gameplay, and I want to check out the montage for it. It might be a little bit better, because you don't have to hear me talking the whole time. Yay! So this has been Tim from Under Average Gaming, and I'm out.